Hey, my friend, are you trying to get pregnant or have you recently found out that you are indeed pregnant? If so, congratulations, and also, what a time to be pregnant. There's a lot of head scratching, guessing, and questions that come up in any given time when you're pregnant, but I think especially now, during the coronavirus. So today I'm going to be covering my pregnancy from 9 to 10 weeks and some of the adjustments that I'm making as all of this news surrounding the coronavirus are continually unfolding. Coming up. Hello, and welcome back to the Kids OT Help channel. If you happen to be new here, my name's Nicole. I'm a mama, I'm a pediatric occupational therapist, as well as a certified lactation counselor. And I really want to make motherhood a little bit easier on you by sharing my education, my experience, and just some really great tools, strategies, tips that I've come across in the past however many years it's been now. All right, so today, like I said, I'm detailing pregnancy from 9 to 10 weeks and sort of just kind of chatting about what life has been like since all of these changes have taken place, especially here in California during the corona time. All right, so I will just start with some of our basic symptoms that maybe you're going through if you are at the 9 to 10 week mark, and then I'll sort of move into how life has shifted for me and some of the precautions I'm taking that maybe you want to consider as well. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm at the point where I am up 2 to 3 times a night to pee. And it was like this real subtle shift. Like 4 days ago, I was fine. I even made it through the night without peeing. And now for the past 3 nights, it's been like, you're getting up at least twice, 2 times in the middle of the night. So uninterrupted sleep has already flown out the window. Also, unfortunately, I thought the nausea was gone or was waning, and it is kind of flared back up in full force. I've had some pretty terrible days. I'm still not vomiting, but it's just that general feeling icky all day long. And it's an exhausting feeling. I'm ready to be done with that, but also it's a blessing because you know that your hormones are surging, and it's a really great indicator that your little one is on track and growing and things are moving along. So while I don't prefer it, there is also beauty in feeling disgusting all day. So I cannot be alone here and in this, but my bra has to be unsnapped for majority of the day now because I may have mentioned this in the prior pregnancy video, but my rib cage is expanding. I feel much faster during this pregnancy than with Kai, my first pregnancy. So I've already had to purchase a new bra with a new band size. And even with this new bra, I'm still feeling very restricted. Maybe this is a different story for those of you who might carry a little bit lower. I feel like I'm starting to be a bit higher in my torso, like I'm not hanging at the bump is sort of in the middle of my tummy, so it explains why my rib cage would be moving pretty quick. I feel like I need to be an extension. I need to be here. Anything that crunches me down, if I'm in flexion, I'm so uncomfortable. So stretching is great. Yoga is amazing. You can't go to your studio right now, but if you live somewhere, you can do yoga. So I encourage you to do that because you're gonna get a lot of relief, and it's really nice to gently stretch these ligaments and these muscles that are changing shape and length rapidly. So unfortunately, my energy level is still pretty low. I definitely get fatigued, much quicker than I otherwise would, which makes it a bit challenging when you do have a young one at home that you are trying to keep up with and their energy levels don't change at all. But we're managing. We are managing. Everything is possible. I'm learning that. What seemed impossible is absolutely possible. So I give myself breaks. My 4-year-old still naps. Hope he naps till he's 13. So I'm gonna continue to encourage that because that is also the time that I go down for a nap, and it's glorious. So I hope your child naps too. My appetite is definitely starting to return. I'm able to eat more things than I was a few weeks ago without feeling ill, which is great news. I'm excited to eat more food, so bring it. Surprisingly, I'm still feeling some soreness in my breast. I don't remember it lasting this long the first pregnancy. It very well could have, but yeah, another reason to unhook the bra. Like, let's just be comfortable. I'm about it. And fun. It was probably around the 10-week mark where my belly kind of started to pop. So it's still very small. I will insert a picture here. To me, this is the start of a noticeable baby bump. While any polite person will never call it out, some people may just think you had a very large burrito. I don't know, but I can tell the difference. And I think I have a tiny little baby bump. All right, so as I mentioned, it is an interesting time to be pregnant. And while I'm doing my best to not let the news or the constant influx of information flood me and dictate my every move in my life, because let's be real, we still have to live our lives. I am trying to be mindful. I'm being intentional. I am staying home. We had some travel. It was like the worst planned time to travel, but it needed to be done. And so we took precautions. We had to get on a plane. We actually were able to move our seats so that way we were more spread out in the plane. So we didn't actually have someone in front of us or behind us. And I made sure to Lysol everything before my 4-year-old sat down, because they do this and then they do this. And then it gives mom palpitations. So I was as intentional and mindful as I could be while we were traveling. And now that we're home, it's nice to be home. And because we were traveling, I'm especially careful. I don't want to see people because you never know what we may have picked up. And so I don't want to expose anyone. And also I'm trying to protect this little one and my 4-year-old and my husband as well. So we're gonna be hanging out at home. And on that note, if you have a kiddo and you're trying to figure out how to keep them busy as schools have closed, and you're trying to come up with fun activities that are going to foster development and keep them calm, I will link a video down below in the description box in which I share 5 really great activities to incorporate in your child's day-to-day routine. This is literally going to help keep them from bouncing off the wall. So I highly recommend you check that out. I'm just being smart, but I'm also not going to let this thing dictate my life. It's so important that we don't live a stressed life, especially while pregnant. It's not good for us, and it's certainly not good for our developing babe. So please choose the things that bring joy. Like if you're gonna be at home, what's some great things you can do in terms of sparking joy? For me, it's beautifying spaces. So now I have a little bit more time to take on those small projects that I've been meaning to do that really make a difference, that really bring a sense of peace or beauty to my home and make me feel good about dwelling here for an extended period of time. So I just want to encourage you, don't let the news, don't let the constant new information run your life. Be intentional about how you react to the information that's coming in. Be intentional about how you show up for yourself during this time. And if you have a little one at home, be intentional about how you lead your child through these uncertain times, because it's really important. And there's still a lot of beauty in these uncertain times, you know? We can make beautiful memories with our children. This can be a time that they remember as fun and exciting instead of scary, and that everyone was stressed and upset. So I hope this video helps you feel a little less alone. I'm sending so much love to you, and take a deep breath, mama. You have got this. We're in this together. So lots of love, and I will catch you in the very next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.